Are you having a hankering for that cheesy, oily, doughy, crusty pizza? Be honest, that's the only way that we can get over this hump. If you're honest about what you're craving and what you're running to when you have these emotions, it is emotional eating. This is way more mental than it is physical. Instead of consuming so many chips and being addicted to those chips, I started substituting it with nuts. Yes. Pistachios, cashews, almonds, walnuts, seeds. And also carrots and peppers and celery dipped into some hummus. That gives it a salty flavor without all of the added salts and oils and the chemicals that we talked about. Remember the MSG and the new thing that they have now? Disodium inosinate and disodium guanylate. They just broke it into two instead of mono. They're giving you a double dose, and sometimes it has these disodium insulates and disodium guanylates, and they still add the MSG. So check the back of that package for those Takis, those chili cheese Fritos, and the barbecue chips, the salt and vinegar chips, and give me some of your favorite chips that you're addicted to, and we're gonna get you a substitute for it. We're gonna bring in carrots, we're gonna bring in peppers, celery, even cucumbers, and we're gonna dip hummus and guacamole. Eat those nuts. If you're allergic to nuts, let me know in the comments, and I'll give you yet another alternative to the chips and crunchiness. What would it be worth to you if you weren't getting the inflammation? I know my hands were just like balloons. I would swell up. I'm too young for that. You see my shirt, it says 40 plus. I'm too young for that. I'm over 40, but still, I got a little ways to go. I'm trying to put some life in my years, not just more years to my life. Free of dis-ease and free of discomfort. If it's causing you to feel a certain way, why would you continue to consume it? Especially if your body is telling you otherwise. I know I'm going to bust out in some zits and some nose boogers and some inflammation in the hands and the gut. And, if I eat the wrong thing, why would you ignore that? What your body is telling you. These are not side effects. These are direct effects. If you're craving the cheese, it could be that you're in need of some healthy fats or you're just really hungry. So we're going to replace that cheesy pizza with some healthy fats, okay? Eat some avocados, eat some sauteed vegetables with olive oil, or have you a snack of some nuts and seeds for healthy fat. Have an avocado sandwich or almond butter on whole grain would be a great alternative to that cheesy, oily, fatty pizza. Just gonna show up on your back, it's gonna show up on your belly, and it's gonna show up in your face if you've been eating that pizza or not. So what's it to you? What's it worth to find an alternative? It's your body's way of saying, I'm really, really hungry and I need some fats. Then you want to eat the small meals throughout the day where your body isn't getting super hungry, and now you just want to overindulge or glutton out on cheesy, oily, fatty pizza. So your alternatives are sauteed vegetables with olive oils, nut butters, which are your almond butters, cashew butters, peanut butters. You can use whole grain toast with that. Add some seeds on the top and be delightful. Your body is going to thank you for it. Coffee. If you are craving coffee, it is your body's way of saying you may be thirsty. Drink some water. Put some fruits in your water. Try cucumber water, celery water, lemon, lime water for extra added nutrients and electrolytes. That way your body isn't dehydrated from the coffee. You're going to drink the coffee and your body is still going to be thirsty. And now you've added all that caffeine. You can try green tea instead. That'll give you the caffeine that your body may be desiring, and it will also hydrate you. I know you've been waiting for this one. Chocolate. If you have been craving chocolate, no worries. It is the most frequently craved food by women, I know for sure. Why is that? Well, chocolate is self-medicating. Your body may be short of magnesium. You also may be on the verge of your cycle. So the magnesium may be deficient. So what we are going to do is have dark chocolate instead, or cacao. Yes, you can replace chocolate with something even more chocolatey. Cut out the milk. Cut out the milk chocolate. It is packed with sugar, azúcar. And it is also packed with that lactic acid. And if you are allergic, if you have a milk allergy, then they do put milk in the chocolate. So prefer dark chocolate over the milk chocolate. Dark chocolate is actually an effective weight loss tool, believe it or not, due to it being full of brain protecting antioxidants and satiating healthy fats. Just make sure you're reaching for the dark chocolate that is over 70% cacao. The more cacao, the better. Eat more frutas. Eat more fruit if you want sugar. You're sweet enough already. Please know that. You can never be chocolates enough, but you're definitely sweet enough already. So avoid that sugar and avoid that milk chocolate. Replace it with the dark chocolate. Make sure it's over 70% cacao. Anything less, it's just going to have way more sugar in it, and it's going to have less flavonoids. It's not going to have that the healthy fats that you need, and the brain boosting antioxidants that dark chocolate delivers. Is anybody out there craving pretzels? I think pretzels is just like craving chips because they're salty and they're crunchy. Yes? Yeah? Order 9. If you are craving pretzels, which are packed with salt, you may be dehydrated. So what are we going to do when we are dehydrated? We are going to drink water, okay? And I love to add fruit to the water. Please add fruit to the water. Cucumber is a fruit. Drink some cucumber water, okay? Try it before you go for the pretzels, before you go for the chips. Try drinking some water first if you are craving salty foods, okay? Oh, I got some bananas here. I got some alternatives for you right here that I carry in my bag, boo. Bananas. Bananas are a great substitute if you are craving pretzels or chips or anything just overly salty, because bananas contain the magnesium as well as very lightly salted popcorn. Now, I don't be recommending no processed foods, but if you have to choose one evil over the other, then I do recommend checking the label for the sodium content as well as the sugar, azúcares, and you want to see what kind of oil that they are putting in here. So this Skinny Pop popcorn has sunflower oil. It has sunflower oil in it, okay? And you want to eat that very sparingly. You can even pop your own popcorn. Add some cinnamon to it. Add different flavorings and whatnot to your popcorn. Get those kernels and use the olive oil or the avocado oil and pop your own popcorn, okay? Now, if you are craving veggies, hey, that's a good thing, craving those vegetables. I'm not kidding. It may not be a diet derailing option, but some people do crave vegetables, and it's their body's way of saying, hey, We need nutrients. Oftentimes, a desire for fresh produce appears when your body is deficient of vitamin C, or it can just be a way of your brain saying, hey, lay up off those Doritos. Let's get some green stuff. Okay, let's get some produce so we can be productive. So if you're craving veggies, that's a good thing, and it's not a bad thing, but it's your body's way of saying, hey, we're not getting this on a regular, so feed me, Seymour. Get it, Seymour? Vitamin C? Your body may need vitamin C. So how are we going to get vitamin C? Fruits and veggies are packed with vitamin C. I know I've given you a list before, but I can keep on giving you lists, or you can click on the link in the description and schedule a free coaching call, and we can discuss what is going on in your lifestyle to have you crave these things. Is it stress? Is it lack of energy? Is it lack of creativity? We can integrate some things that will glow you up and grow you up into the healthy lifestyle that you want to live. Thank you so much. Did I cover most of your cravings? Are there any other cravings that you would like to address that we can find alternatives and strategies to combat these pesky habits? Let me know in the comments and we'll work it out. I hope you found these insights helpful into what your cravings are saying about you. Please hit the like button, or feel free to share this video with someone you think that could use the help or assistance in their eating habits. And subscribe for more videos. I will be discussing cravings all week, sugar cravings, 7 foods that can help stop alcohol cravings. So if you're into that sort of thing, subscribe, and that video will be popping up soon. I'm going to discuss cravings all week, just going into August and September, and we're working our way into the holidays. And you know what happens when we get into the holidays? Boom, it's the new year, and we have those new year resolutions. So what we're going to do is make an excuse to make a resolution. It does not have to be the new year. It does not have to be the new month. Treat every day with newness and presence and appreciation and gratitude. Any excuse will do to start new healthy habits. Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, au revoir, and das vidanya. I'll see you in the next video. High five, high vibrations.